Latine, güey.
Latinaces this time for real.
For real. Hey, yo no tengo mono.
¿Para qué quieres mono si estás bien mono?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, welcome to our episode 0.1.
Sad.
Unfortunately, we had done this. We had done this. Am I saying that right? We had done this.
We done diddly did it.
We done diddly
diddly
do
did
this. We done diddly do this last week. Unfortunately, we had an issues with the Rodecaster that we're using, and essentially half of what we recorded was
Gone.
goodbye.
Kaput.
Kaputs. 9. And I mean, it was fun. It really was a fun podcast that we did. So we're not gonna try and replicate it. You know, we're gonna go about this a completely different way because
Wait, I got the script.
Oh man, too bad.
What? No
It's gone.
script then?
no, we're going off script, my guy.
We're going live.
Oh shit. I'm scared.
But no, yeah, guys. So sorry for delaying it. I know I didn't post anything. I'm acting like I did, but at least within us, we really wanted to get this on the road, and we had posted it. Max, you're gonna ask about like how we did it and how we found out.
Well, I posted it to our Spotify channel, and I sent the link to a couple of my friends, and they were like, "Hey, you know what? It just cut off at one point. There was nothing, and then at one point, you guys were just talking about sauces, and we don't know how this person even came into to talk with you guys." I was like, "What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?" So I went in there and I checked it out. I was like, "Oh no!" It was like, I think
30 minutes was gone.
30 minutes was gone, and this thing had separated the hour and 30 into like 3 different audio files. So like on file 1, 30 minutes were gone. On file 2, like 10 minutes were gone. And then on the last file, which was the ending, it cut off as soon as Mr. Keeks over here was about to sign us out. So they were like, yeah, it just ended and there was nothing. And like, you guys need to do an ending. And I was like, there was an ending. It's just, it cut off.
It wasn't caught, bro. Bien confiados. Yeah, we're gonna go live. Start sharing it, and good thing we didn't publicly share it yet because if not, I'm gonna cahuite, bro. Like,
It was like, all right, so we're having a good.
So it was public. I will say it was public, but
we didn't promote it.
Yeah,
We didn't promote
That's
it.
the important part.
We went live in secret.
yeah, I went ahead and just pulled it back, and as soon as I saw that, and we were trying to recover the information, but there was just no way to do that. So we don't want to put bad quality
Content
out there, and we're like, you know what, unfortunately it's dead. What I do think is, from what we recorded, we could probably do some like small little snippets of clips within there, because we do have video and we do have some audio. So probably we will end up doing some snippets of that. And but oh well, there's only so much we could do. Technology wasn't on our side that time.
No, it wasn't. But luckily, like he did mention, we did have some good video taken off of that. So like he mentioned, I'm gonna try and make something out of that. I mean, we did say some pretty fun stuff, some pretty dumb stuff. Like it was fun, and we'll dish it out once we get the opportunity again. So without further ado, we are starting all over again. We are the Gathering Hub podcast with your host Enrique El Quique Moreno.
Oh, yo, what's up, bro?
Just
Juan, friggin' Whitey Hernandez,
and Maximiliano El Wop Lara.
Whoop.
Yes, sir.
That could be El Wop or B Wop. Either or. Don't matter to me.
Can it be Boo OP?
Boop.
Boo OP. El
Sure.
Boo OP.
Why not?
Why not?
Oh man. So the Gathering Hub. The name behind the reason behind the name was pretty I want to say it was in our face this whole time. We kept trying to figure out what are we going to do, what name. You know, we kept putting off doing this because we didn't have a name. And for most people, it's like, bro, you could have just started recording and come up with a name later. People work differently. You know, we didn't want to just go off it just like that. We wanted to, you know, try and come up with something. And I came up with the Gathering Hub. For those of you who know, it's from a Capcom video game called Monster Hunter. And the Gathering Hub is a place. Honestly, it's within the name itself. Yes, sir. It's
I had to cough on Pikachu.
the name. The name says it all. It's a gathering hub. It's a hub where people gather. You know, in the video game, that's where you meet your hunter friends. You know, starting quests together. You prep and you know get everything ready to go on this hunt, this quest, this mission together. And the way I was like, bro, like that's pretty solid. You know, let me look it up. Social media on all platforms. The name was not taken. Immediately, social media, Instagram, X, now Twitter, now X, TikTok, and I know I'm missing one. Facebook, yeah, I already
MySpace, Bebo.
Bebo was already taken, so I did get MySpace though.
There you go.
Yeah. AOL, I'm still getting verification for that, but and I brought it up to a couple of friends of mine who knows what the term is. They're like, are you talking about Monster Hunter? I was like, no, but you get the reference. They're like, yeah, but it's still good. It's a good name. And I brought it up to non-gamer friends, and they're like, that's a pretty solid name. Like, it's straight to the point. Like, there's no like hidden message or anything. It's genuinely just what it says, the Gathering Hub, like plain and simple. And then I brought it up to you guys, and I mean, it seemed like you guys enjoyed it too. I don't know your little topics on that or your.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. I love Monster Hunter. All 5 hours that I played of it were like badass.
Oh, you added an extra 3 hours? You played an extra 3 hours from the last time we played?
I was on the menu, so I went to go take a dump and it just left at AFK. But
I had to bring up those numbers, bro.
gotta get the numbers up, man. But yeah, it's real good. I mean, as soon as I got to the Gathering Hub in Monster Hunter, I was confused. I'm like, what do I do here? Where's my mission? But there's so much to do, and I'm like, wow, there's like walking cats everywhere. They're like freaking like, and it's yeah. I get the message of like it just fits. Like even if you're not doing anything, it's cool being there.
Exactly. There's so much to do in that little area. And I don't know, man. For Monster Hunter, for me, was a really cool game. I'm not gonna say growing up because I didn't start playing Monster Hunter until maybe like high school.
Poser.
I didn't start playing it till like I was in high school. The first Monster Hunter I played, I think we talked it over last time, is Monster Hunter 3 Frontier, I believe, on the PSP. That's my first like startup on the game. And a buddy of mine, Mr. Morin, he was the one who got me into it. And then from then on, it was just nothing but that. I don't know when you guys started playing the game.
Which one was mine? Worlds, I think?
Yeah, Worlds.
Worlds, yeah. Worlds was cool. I mean, I got into it and I was like, oh, look at the monster. And then, oh my God. And then you see like the first Rathalos and you're like, ah, perro. This is hard. You actually have to work for it.
Yeah.
And that's when I quit. But what was yours?
Mine the same as well. It wasn't 3 Frontiers because 3 Frontiers I don't think is a thing. I think it's Frontiers.
Oh, Freedom Unite.
Freedom Unite.
Two.
There you go.
You
No,
said it was 2.
No, it was 3.
Freedom
I looked
Unite.
it up. It was 3. It was 3.
It was 3. Probably in the Japan is localized one. I don't remember.
2
It
or
was
3
one of the
Freedom Unite. It was a Freedom
One of the
Unite.
Freedom
Yeah.
Unite.
PSP.
Yes.
Yeah. So I did start with that one, and it felt clunky to me. I was like, I can't, man, not right now. Like I wasn't like, I was going hard in college, and like I was like it looks enjoyable. I just can't right now. But then I came back when it came out for the Wii U. I bought Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and that's when I really got into it because it felt just better as a console game to me than the PSP. On the PSP, it just the controls were too clunky for me, and it just put me off. But yeah, on the Wii U, I had the big ass tablet. I got big hands, so on the PSP, I just couldn't, and I fell in love with it right then and there. Once we got to Endgame, we started doing some speedrun stats. A buddy of mine says that we probably did get a world record at one point, but I'm like, nah, I don't think so. So, yeah, that was, I think, my true introduction to the Monster Hunter world and Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate.
Speaking of PSP, what was your first PSP game?
PSP game.
Yeah, mine was like this like Need for Speed one, like out of nowhere. But
Nah.
I remember the PSP would get like really hot. So like I'd be there and I'm like, man, this is really fun, but I'm running out of battery and like, ow, the back hurts.
My hands.
My hands are burning.
My first PSP game, if I'm not mistaken, when I bought the PSP 3000, when it was gifted to me, because I was pinche mequillo, it was the Ratchet and Clank.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Yeah, I remember that pretty clearly. Yeah, I was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It was pretty sick. That was my first game, and after that, it was Monster Hunter, and then it was the Need for Speed, I believe, Carbon.
Carbon, yeah,
I
Carbon.
think it was Carbon. That's like those weird like
It was like off
handheld.
brand.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not off brand. It's Need for Speed, but it's like those weird, completely different like play style than the
Yeah,
Need
you
for
got-
Speed
you got,
and
like,
Wanted, Underground 2 and stuff like that.
You got gas and brake, and that's it. Like,
It was very weird, but I do agree that it was a little clunky-ish.
Yeah.
It's weird to play because you only have the L trigger, the left and right D-pad, and like the
Well,
analogs.
Yeah, there was like a weird little nub that you could use, and it was just nah.
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
it moved like a millimeter. Like that
Yes.
was the problem. It was like,
It was very weird. It was very off-putting. But
Mhm.
I mean, I got the hang of it after a while. But I understand that you do have big hands, and I understand your frustration by using those small handhelds.
Yeah.
and also like think about like an Xbox controller. Like when you hold it, like let me use Pikachu for everything, right? Like when you hold it, you have something to grab while you're doing this.
A ver cómo?
So check this out. Like patita, right? Boom. Three fingers right here with the palm. But with a flat surface, like it's like you don't have a grip.
I have
Are you
to
cutting
say,
sushi or what?
No. I just
He's agreeing. He's like, yes.
yes, I'm agreeing, dude. It's just a gripe of mine that I've had with the PlayStation controllers. Like it's just
Whoa.
always been a
Not
thing.
not
Not the recent ones.
no. All the PlayStation controllers are good. You have big hands.
No, that for me personally.
That's what
I'm
he's
not
saying.
Oh.
for
That's
me
what he's
personally.
saying. Yeah.
Oh.
Like I'm not saying, oh, the PlayStation controllers suck ass. Like no, I'm saying
They
for
suck ass
me,
for me. Okay.
for me, they suck because I was like even then, like I would go to like buddies' friends that they had PlayStations, or I think I came to your house at one point and
Oh, yeah.
we're playing stuff. Like I could do it. It's just it was small for my hands. I'm like I can't like I cramp up.
I'm okay. So I'm not gonna lie. With the PlayStation controllers, PS1, 2, 3, whatever, I would never hold it. I just realized that, like thinking about it, I would kind of like 2-finger like hover. You never grab it. So
Yeah.
now I understand like the Xbox controllers, like Xbox 360, like it's all in your hand.
Yes.
Yeah, because they're big.
Yeah, it's chunk.
They're
It's,
big,
it's
yeah.
a chunk.
The OG Xbox one was huge. That
Oh,
one was that was a big chungus.
Oh no, the big one with the big thing in the middle, right?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
and they released it an anniversary edition for the newer gen consoles. No way.
No.
Like I mean, some people bought it for the nostalgia of it. I haven't gotten my hands on it, but I do have a friend who has one. And like when you press the middle, like it looks super nice. It's like has an LED little animation inside of
It
it.
has the weather on it.
Like yeah, bro. Like it's like essentially your watch, like Fitbit on the fucking. No, but it's really nice. Again, for nostalgia purposes, if you want to like game or even competitively game with that, I mean, call me loser or win, but I would not be able to do that. And if you like professional players out there, I mean, if y'all actually game and compete with that, kudos to you. But it's just more for nostalgia reasons in my end.
Yeah, agreed. But the classic Nintendo, the square one, dude.
Oh, the brick, the one with the hard edge, the not the SNES, the NES, right?
Yeah, the NES, dude.
Oh.
You could throw that to someone and it'll fucking like open their freaking forehead or something.
Dude, yeah, I remember that one. Like if you hold it a certain way, after a while, you just have like a big like indent in your palm. But you know what's crazy with the NES? I never had games growing up. Like I was like, poor kid, right? But out of nowhere, when I was a kid, my dad shows up with like this. He worked at the Greyhound, and someone left a package, and they're supposed to hold it for 30 days. So obviously, he holds it for 30 minutes and then packs it out.
It was a 30.
I held it for 30. And then, so anyways, he gets home with this big, like, chunky cardboard box. And it's like, what's that? And he's like, oh, I got you a game. And I didn't know how he got it, right? But he's like, I got you a game. I'm like, okay, boom, the NES. I'm like, oh, cool, let's hook it up. And I'm like, what else is in the big box? And it was like, I'm not kidding, like 80 to 100 games.
Damn.
Like everything. Like, oh my. So I was, I had the Super Mario, the regular one, the what's it called? What was the Moto one?
Oh damn. Okay.
Wait. The what now?
It was like a motorcycle game where like you're just
Oh, it's Excite Bike.
yes, Excite Bike,
It's such a fun game.
and like I would
Forgot
play
about
that.
one.
The worst game I've ever played. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Oh, that
for
shit
NES.
was hard.
Dude.
That shit was real hard.
Dude, I was a kid. So like I'm over here like, oh yeah, Super Mario. Like Super Mario is hard. I'm like, okay, because there's no saving and stuff. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man, like it's like you're there and you're like really trying and once you lose, like it's like you have 4 characters, right? Leo, Donatello, all these guys. But like the best one is Donatello because he's got the big stick.
Gracias. Yeah.
He's got the palo, right?
I gotta pause you. What are the other 2 turtles?
I know. What are the full names of
You're
all?
not gonna get away
Leonardo.
from this.
I know, right? You saw that.
Dude, I just saw the
You
movies.
said Leonardo
Leonardo da Vinci,
Donatello.
Donatello, Michelangelo, and
No. What?
you confused me. No, wait.
Come on, you got this, bro.
Wait, hold on. What?
You want to phone a friend for that answer?
Phone. Wait, this isn't a game show. So,
That's how we feel that you don't know all the 4 Ninja Turtles.
Well, I was a kid, brother.
Come on.
How old are you now? You haven't learned all 4 since then?
I just saw the second movie like recently.
This is what movie?
The live action one from the 80s.
Oh, I was about to say what? Oh.
Donatello, Raphael.
There you go. Point.
The claps. Oh, which one is it? Which one is it?
We'll edit this out.
There you go.
He did it.
Atta boy. Atta girl.
Thought you were gonna get away without saying all the 4 turtles.
I was joking, and you guys fell for it. I knew it the whole time.
yeah,
I was like,
right.
how far do you want to push me to the edge until I'm about to break?
Push
I
me
need a
to the
little room
edge.
to breathe.
Push me to the edge.
And I'm one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. So that was a very difficult game, and I did not enjoy it one bit. I think I got to like the second last level, and I'm like, I'm gonna get it, and then boom, one turtle down, boom, and I'm like, now it's the worst turtle. I think it was okay. I don't know what they had either.
It's fine.
Shut
I
The blue one.
I'm not gonna be
The blue one with the Kai. What the hell?
Kai, you're talking about Dragon Ball Z now? Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Shut up.
So it's got the little stabby stabs.
Yeah, the turtle just threw a
But it
cup
didn't-
at me.
Huh?
Shredder? What are you talking about?
No, the turtle that has like
The
the
2 daggers?
2 dagger things.
That's Raphael.
That's Raphael. With the
Raphael.
red
The one you don't know.
Listen, brother. That's why I don't know him, because he would be the last one I played. But I was like, oh my god, I got the worst one, and like the enemies are doing all these things, and I'm there like, like I can't even fucking reach here, and it was bad. It was bad. But I had so many games, and I had other difficult games, and I have no idea what happened to the game system.
So I know we're all gamers, right? We're all gamers through and through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all gamers.
Yeah, emphasis on the gamers.
Oh, MERS.
Yeah, on the MERS.
MERS.
Mer.
Mer.
MERS.
Yeah, yeah.
Wrong. That would have been perfect if it was the right one.
What do you mean? That was the right one.
Yeah, that was the right
That
one.
was
Yeah, you're right.
mitosis.
Oh.
Mitosis.
The
So
powerhouse of the cell.
Acetaminophen. That's mitochondria.
that's
I
Tylenol.
know. That was a
No,
joke.
that's
Dude. That's
what's
ibuprofen.
happening here.
Ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen?
I be rolling.
So
wait,
going back, so yeah, we were
Gamers.
all introduced into gaming, right? Like at one point, we all remember our first console and
box,
stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah, but yes,
I want to ask a question because it was brought to my attention by my family that apparently,
eres
that-
el adoptado.
yes, que fue lechero, someone named Don Juan.
You know, fui.
Okay.
Te lo juro.
It was brought to my attention that apparently, dude, I started playing that. I literally came out of the womb and I had a fucking remote. I was playing since I was 2 years old Mario on the NES.
Oh wow, what?
Yeah, that like I would actually play Mario and I would beat the stuff. Now, I don't remember this shit. It was before I gained consciousness. Because the first Mario game I remember was the one on the SNES, Super Mario World.
Mm.
That's what I remember.
The good
like,
one.
I remember that I was like playing, and then like all of a sudden I was riding a Yoshi. I was like, oh yeah, let's go. Like that. I vividly remember that. So my question to you guys is, what was the first memory of you guys playing a video game?
It was that. It was the Super Mario, the Excite Bike. But was that really the first? No. So before I had those things, I remember across in Nuevo Laredo, Mexico,
Uh-huh.
my cousin, she was a little spoiled, and she had the SNES. She had no. Which one's the one that had a Donkey Kong?
We're going back. Donkey Kong Country, that's the SNES.
Yeah, no, so she had the SNES, she had the Mario with the Yoshis,
Yeah.
and I was also jealous because she would always play it,
Uh-huh.
and I was too shy and freaking autistic to be like, can I play the game? So I guess that's my first experience. But playing, no, I'm just going back to my original. Yeah, it was the SNES. I mean, the NES.
I mean, no, it's valid. I mean, you were experiencing the game, like, regardless or not, something that people probably nowadays do not experience now is couch gaming, where it's like you sit down next to someone and you can literally watch someone play
Yeah.
on the screen. And that's a form, well, at least for me, that was a form of gaming or entertainment, because you're still there present with the person playing, or sometimes it'll be like, oh, it's next level's my turn if you die, or stuff like that. Like, you would just turn the single player into like a multiplayer, like, oh, next life is mine.
Right.
And that's gone with today.
Yeah, couch gaming. Honestly, it's kind of dead for me. Going back to your question, for me it was the Nintendo 64. I think for me that's when I was actually more attention of the fact that, like, hey, I'm playing video games. I like this and I want to play more. So for me it would be the 64. And
How old were you? Do you remember?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember how old I was. It was like elementary school me. Like, era chavalo, and that was me. Remember playing Diddy Kong Racing,
Nice.
007,
Oh yeah.
Perfect Dark? No?
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye. Yeah.
007 GoldenEye, Diddy Kong Racing, obviously Super Smash Brothers, Ocarina of Time, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium 2. And these are all games I owned. Like, these were games that I'm like, yo, I love video games, and this is what I want to continue to do. And I'm here playing, and I still have it. It's the green see-through Nintendo 64 with the purple and green see-through controllers.
Ooh,
Ooh, nice.
dude, I was jealous of people that had that, like the clear stuff. I remember my cousin had a purple one,
Mm-hmm.
the purple see-through, and I was like, I had the plain old gray Jane, like just the regular one.
And I don't remember how I got it. I just remember, just having it there, and I just started playing.
Mhm.
Like, I just don't remember oh, Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday. I don't remember any of that. I just remember at one point, I guess, like you said, like, just I'm alive and my consciousness came in, and I'm like,
Conscience.
science. I was like, I'm playing video games, and I don't know, that for me, that was all those video games. And even now as an adult, I still know there was still a lot more video games out there that, I wish I could have done like more. I think one of them was like Rally Kart Racing, another game that I really enjoyed. It was obviously Turok, and
Oh, I love Turok.
yeah. I recently, actually, in my head, I just remember, like, caveman, like, unk, unk, unk. Like, I thought that was Turok. I started, like, walk through the game. Bro, I was like, what is this? Why is he, like, in a spaceship and, like, these dinosaurs covered in, like, armor? I'm like, I had no idea what the game was about. I thought I did. I did not know anything. And this guy sped run the game. I just really wanted to see what the game was about, because
Mandela effect.
it was bad. Yeah, it was crazy. Completely crazy. Holy shit, blew my mind. Bouncing off your question, so that was your first time remembering, like, gaming, right?
Right.
So what console or game or mix of both did you realize, like, holy shit, like, I'm gonna continue gaming, like, forever?
Ooh.
Like, this is, like, I want to continue gaming moving forward after this experience that I had with this game or console or mix.
I could go ahead and start this one off. I mean, it's easy for me. I've been a Nintendo boy ever since I was 2 years old. Even before then, apparently. I still own Nintendo stuff. I'm a little bit sad how the company is going right now, but from that, it stemmed off to the Xbox, still owning both. And then my college years, I got myself the PC finally. And actually, the PC, I did play it before because where my brothers used to work, they would do LAN parties and we would play Counter-Strike like locally.
Ooh.
So it was like 5-on-5 Counter-Strike matches of basically search and destroy.
Yeah.
For people that don't know, one team would go try to stop the terrorist from planting a bomb, and it explodes basically. So that's basically it. But yeah, I mean, it started. You could say that Nintendo was my gateway to gaming.
Was there a game in particular, just like Mario games or what?
I know. Yeah, I know like Mario games, but is there like a specific Mario game where like, bro, like
a game where you were just like, oh yeah, this is it.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're oddly enough, dude. And I could go back to it and replay it every time. Paper Mario from the Nintendo 64.
Oh.
batallé chingos con ese juego,
Because
güey.
you suck, bro. You're an idiot.
Yes, güey, sí,
I
soy bien
was- it was a
puñetas, güey.
hard game.
Soy bien puñetas para ese,
It's
güey.
funny because after PC was introduced, I found out that there's mods for the game, for that one specifically, to make it more difficult. So I was like, oh, it's like
sí, no
it's like
mames.
DLC to me. So like I didn't go that route yet. That's in the future that I'm gonna do. But I did do something called randomizer, where all the items in the whole game are just randomized. Like you could go and hit a block and it gives you like a key for a boss that you haven't unlocked yet. So you have to know like where every item is in the game to be able to finish the game. And I have to say that I was able to do that. I was able to finish that game, and it took me it brought me back to my childhood because it took me a good 3 weeks to finish it. Of course, like when I had downtime, right? But it was like I was replaying the game again, and it was like difficult and stuff because I did a modifier where enemies did double damage, and they had extra health. I think 0.5 more. So that was fun to me. But yeah, I have to say Paper Mario is like one of my favorites. And then the 1,000-Year Door came out, so that was like when I was a kid, I was like, oh.
And what console was this on?
That was on the 64.
Yeah.
And then 1,000-Year Door was on the GameCube. My second, I have to throw in a competitive one, was Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers to me, I didn't even know it existed. When my mother it was a Christmas gift. I was like, and I have a VHS of it. It's like, what is this? I was like I don't know what it is. Like it has Mario. It has like this, like Star Fox. It has I was like, let me go put it. And then as soon as I put it and I saw the opening of like the glove picking up the stuff, it just I fell in love with it. And funny enough, I wasn't a very aware child of what was coming out. So the same experience that I felt with the first Smash happened with Smash Brothers Melee. I wasn't aware that it existed or anything. So when that one came out, I was like, oh, no way. There's a second one. So when I put it, and still to this day, I still get chills when I see the opening on that one. Like it brings me back to that magical moment when I was like seeing it. Just thinking about it.
There's 4 games total, right, of Super Smash?
There's I think 5 if you include the 3DS and Ultimate. It's Smash Brothers Melee, Smash Brothers Brawl, Smash Brothers 3DS, Smash Brothers Ultimate, and then Smash Brothers the current one. I think I don't even remember what it is anymore.
Which one's Brawl?
Brawl is the one that had the actual story.
Wasn't that the one for the GameCube?
No, that's the one for the Wii.
Ah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, Melee was the one for the GameCube.
Yes, that's correct.
Correct. Okay, that's pretty sick. You have a huge connection to Mario in specific.
Yeah, dude. I've always been a Mario guy, and M.
Yeah, Max. Yeah,
Max.
no, yeah, definitely. For me was Halo 2 on the original Xbox. I was growing up, I was raised on, 64s. I had GameCubes, and then I started playing PlayStation. I had the PlayStation with the little screen and everything, the PlayStation 1, and then I got the PS2. I started playing that one like a lot, Need for Speed Underground was a huge like inspiration for me getting into the car culture and stuff like that. But it wasn't until I got the Xbox that I wasn't even expecting it. I knew it was out there. I'm like, I'm not even gonna own this because soy pobre, bro. Like, I'm not gonna be asking my parents for gamings when everything I've had, I never asked for. I just received it because my parents were loving and caring, and they were like, oh, well, it's a game console, it's video games. I want to give this to my son. Again, I've never asked for a specific console. Everything that I've had was either a hand-me-down or my dad just, got it. One day, my dad shows up. He's like, "Then," and I'm like, "Okay," and I'm like, "What?" He's like, "See, it's para ti," and I'm like, "But like, not even in a box, bro. It was just like the console itself así suelto." He's like, "10." I was like, "Heck yeah!" Immediately connected that to the TV, all the cables, AV, the red, the white, the yellow. Connected that shit. Conectarlo. And I'm like, "Pues I don't even have any games. I want to see if it works." And I just turn it on. And I'm like, "Bro, no, it hasn't. Not even the game yet. That's just the intro to the Xbox."
Oh,
Yeah. So I was like, "This is sick. Let me connect the controller. Let me start it up again." I open it. This tray opens. Halo 2 inside the disc tray, like one of the most popular games out right now. Or at the time, and it's in the tray. Like, what? I'm freaking out right now because at the time I didn't know that. But as a kid, I was like, oh, Halo 2, let me try this game out. Story was amazing, very compelling. I was in awe. And then I was like, you know what? Let me get the first game. I got the first one, played it, put it together. Oh my gosh. And then that's when the 360 came out that I was like, okay, I need this console so I can play the new video game that's going to come out. I need it. Like, I swear, bro, like Halo for me, that's honestly what 100% got me into this like world of video games in general. That's when I found out about online play. That's when I found out about LAN parties. That's when I honestly feel like I experienced more of the couch gaming, as you mentioned earlier, where like I'm playing the story mode or whatever, and either my cousin or my sister was next to me watching me play. Even sometimes my dad was just like next to me, ¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Qué estás matando? ¿Qué es eso? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to explain to him, or even sometimes I just ignore him. I'm just playing. You know what I mean?
¿Por qué están diciendo pozole?
Pozole.
El pozole.
And then that's when the experience, like again, LAN parties or like when you split screen, like those screen watchers and stuff like that. You adapt and stuff like that, playing with your person next to you. It was just so much fun. And that's just me moving forward from that. Halo, honestly, for me was the best and the one thing that got me into this motion of gaming, console gaming, and multiplayer, competitive, not competitive, story mode. Like, that's when I was like, oh my gosh, bro! Like, this is life. At that moment, that's what like got me into all of that. What about you, Whitey? Tell me about your coming of age. I mean,
I mean, it's the same thing, no? No, mine was a little bit of Halo, but if I'm being honest, it was probably the Grand Theft Auto games.
Oh,
so
what console?
So originally, I had the ones on PS1, the Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2. They were top down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like they were like old school, and it was like, okay, it's fine, but I got it because I already had Grand Theft Auto 3. So the same way you went to Halo, I went to 3 first. And I remember it was like, wow, 3D. Wow, I get to shoot people. And like, I'm a good guy, but never been arrested, never got a referral in school, never
publicly that we know of, but okay.
Allegedly. So I had Grand Theft Auto 3, and I was like, man, this is pretty cool. You get cars, you save them, you do all these things. Like, there's so much open worldness that I liked that now almost every game has open worldness. And I was like, this is cool. And then I went back to the second one, and then Vice City came out, and oh my God, like the world of Vice City, you start off and it's like, it's got that Scarface-esque world into it, the Miami stuff. And the best part about it was for the Xbox, you can have music saved in the Xbox.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The OG. So for Grand Theft Auto Vice City, you could have a custom radio station, and it's a playlist of music that you have in the Xbox. So instead of listening to the radio, although I would listen to the radio, it was badass, I would have my own songs playing there. So like I would have I don't know a lot of songs, right? I mean, as you know, I'm
Amor, amor, amor.
Simon, while shooting his
Amor, amor, amor.
so so I would have my own playlist, and it would be funny because I would time songs. I'd be like, man, I want to do this mission, but let me just wait until like the right song comes out, and then okay, now let me go. So Vice City, and then the biggest one was
That
like
we all know and love, right?
yeah, San Andreas.
Yes, sir.
So San Andreas, that's the one that really launched it, because it was like, oh yeah, you can do boats, you can fly planes like for reals now.
You can
There's
do girls.
the jets. You could always do girls, bro. and San Andreas, like the opening story, like, oh man, here we go again.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
And just starting, like, you start off in the game with a bicycle and nothing but like $50 or something, or $10.
Dude, fucking us doing this again. Freaking, oh shit, here we go
Nah.
again.
Oh,
shit.
yes, man. I'm
But-
hoping this works. Anyways, go on.
But this is what it's actually gonna be like.
Oh no. Don't
No,
put the bad juju on us.
No, knock on. This is actually real wood.
It is, right? Yeah.
Yes, it's made out of tree.
Dile a tu papá que cuánto.
Dile que cuánto. So San Andreas, that's the one where I really got into it, because the radio, like all the songs, like, as you know, I'm a musician, so
I
exposure
couldn't tell.
exposure to songs is like really good. And I had a dad that listened to Mexican music. I had a mom that listened to like some 70s 80s stuff, but like the real, like, where I really learned about music was Grand Theft Auto games. Like all the soundtracks that they had in there. It's crazy because whenever I'm talking to people, I'm like, oh, this song's nice. Yeah, San Andreas. They're like, oh, this song's awesome. Dude, Vice City. Yeah, dude. So now, like, all that. But
Your
anyways,
musical library comes from the GTA series. That's
Exactly.
amazing.
That's
it
hilarious.
was good.
Yo, it's-
Lady.
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking GTA
They were all
5.
over.
Oh, GTA 5, dude. That's when they really, like, even some metal songs that I heard there, like Black Flag, My War. Like, it's a really hardcore song, and I'm like, wow, I should have known about this before, but how was I gonna be exposed to it? But here you go. Grand
It's
Theft Auto.
funny you say that, because I know someone else that also, their musical taste is very reliant on the GTA series, and it's my girlfriend, Janelle. Fucking, like, she's like, oh wait, I know this song. It's from Vice City, this radio station. And she tells me the radio station name. And I was like, what the fuck? What? That came out? I was like, that's crazy, because I haven't been I haven't played much of the GTA series, so I don't know what's on there. But the only one I
Good
played
shit.
is
Good
5.
shit.
But yeah, just from 5, like, I would listen to every radio station. I would fucking have a blast.
Yeah. And then so basically Grand Theft Auto 3 really like launched it. But San Andreas was like, that was like my home, dude. Like going to the ranch roads, and then as soon as you go into any car in the ranch roads, it's like country station. You're over there like playing with the Queen of Hearts, and then you had a 4-wheeler, then you had a jetpack, and you had a minigun. Oh, like at the time I was like, this is such a good game. And then Grand Theft Auto 4 came out, and I'm like, wow, this is such a good game. And I remember Grand Theft Auto 4 really solidified the online play for me, like you were saying about Halo, because I never had online play at all with games. Like with the original Xbox, I didn't know how to hook that up. We had dial-up internet. Like, it probably wouldn't have even worked. But Grand Theft Auto 4, it was the funnest multiplayer stuff ever. Because Grand Theft Auto 5 was a little bit too, like, I hate to say the word, but like try hard.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, you got missions. You got to do this. You got to do this. Grand Theft Auto 4 was just a free-for-all. You'd go in, 20-person lobby of the whole map, and everyone would always, like, there was this, like, rule. You know how in Rocket League, rule 1 is, like, if you're face-to-face with some... How did the lights go off?
Oh. There you go.
There.
So, Grand Theft Auto 4, there's like this rule 1 type of rule where like when you join in your different colors, it's like pink, blue, orange, yellow. Whoever's red is always the bad guy for some reason. So if you join in and you're red,
You're
like
evil.
everyone's like, dude, kill red, bro. Kill red. He's bad. He's bad. And I don't know why. 9 times out of 10, red would always be like doing cagapalo stuff. They'd be there just shooting people. And the best part is like there was no rules. There's no level up. You just find guns. Just find this. And if you know where the rocket launcher is, you get it. And now you have a rocket launcher. Now with Grand Theft Auto 5, it's more like, oh yeah, you need to buy the shark cards. You need money. Oh, what's that? You don't have 500 million? Dude, you're poor. But Grand Theft Auto 4 was funny, dude. Like you just join in and people are talking in the lobby. It was almost like the epitome of like a Modern Warfare lobby, but for a free for all. Like
You know, for me, I never really experienced Grand Theft Auto anything online. I finished and passed San Andreas. I did the whole cheat code thing, got my little paper, wrote everything down.
dude,
tried to pass
that
it.
was some.
The
Like-
fucking Konami codes was fucking
Yeah,
wild.
no, it was all that was hilarious. But Grand Theft Auto 4 didn't really like play too much. Grand Theft Auto 5 when it came out, I think I played maybe like an hour, and that was just because I think it was you guys or I don't know who it was. One of you guys was like, "You're supposed to play the game," and it was free at the time, so I just downloaded it, played it real quick, and I was like, "Bro, I no,
You
let
didn't
yeah,
vibe with it.
yeah, I didn't the online portion of it, you know what I mean,
Mhm.
and I didn't even take time to play the story mode either because I think I heard it was a pretty good story.
It's
to it.
really good.
Yeah, but I just never really got into it, and I just never got into that portion because at the time for me, everything else was more up there for me. Like Halo was still going competitive. It's Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo Reach, ODST. Like it was just one after another after another. I'm like, brother, like for me, that was where my emotion of was. Bouncing off of your of the games of what's the name of the company that does the Grand Theft Auto games?
Rockstar
Yeah, Rockstar.
Monster.
Aside from the Grand Theft Auto games, the one I really, really enjoyed, which I feel like maybe not a lot of people play or like finish the game, is L.A. Noire.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I think I had speaking of that, I had the Max Payne game, which was a little bit like that. It was Rockstar too,
Mm-hmm.
but I never finished that one either.
I liked L.A. Noire, and I feel like people didn't like it too much because, think of Grand Theft Auto like, oh, shoot guns, blow up cars and everything. But L.A. Noire, you're a detective. You're essentially the good person now, and you can't be just running over people and like doing all these like stupid stuff. I liked it. It was a lot of detective work. It was really fun.
Didn't they have? I think I saw a clip of it where like someone's talking and like you're looking at their expressions and you're like,
X for doubt.
yeah, you're like X for doubt, and then you'd be like, huh, you're not saying the right thing, huh?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
actually
see.
have to do detective work and like catch their emotions and like their facial features. I thought it was very intuitive at the time and like made you think. Wait, I was so irritated. I was like, I can't move past it. Like I'm just going. Okay, wrong. Restart the game. Wrong. Restart the game. There you go. Now I get to move forward. Like save the game. And no, it was annoying at the time. I started playing it again recently, and I just stopped because I just got busy with life. But it's fun, man. I love the old school style, like L.A. Noire. I think it was like the 40s, right? I think it was like based in the 40s, 50s.
I believe so.
Yeah, maybe 30s even.
Probably. It was within that era, and it's amazing. Rockstar Cisa Cordell.
I
Yeah.
have to say that I think when GTA 4 was going on, they released Red Dead Redemption.
Dude,
And that is my jam. Like instead of the GTA series, for me it's Red Dead Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
And I played the fuck out of that game.
so didn't that also have online? That it was
Yes,
it was
and
what
that-
I was explaining. That's just free for all.
A little bit. It did have like some actual progression where like you could go into forts and like you would like take over them, and it was basically there was like a online progression that you would get like stronger weapons and stuff, but it was a progression to get stronger weapons or more like gold looking revolvers and stuff like
Or
that.
fancy pony.
Yeah, exactly. It was like you would get better stuff, but it wasn't like GTA 5 as well, where
Pay to-
like
pay to win.
you have to like get money to do stuff or stuff like that. Like no, it was all like you earned the stuff. But yeah, no, Red Dead Redemption for me for Rockstar was like
The zombies one.
I didn't get to play it.
I didn't get to play it. My cousin had it. And I was
Yeah.
like, dude, this is so cool. But my cousin was like not an only child, but an only boy child.
Mm-hmm.
So they would spoil him with games. Dude, he had Fallout, he had New Vegas, he had Modern Warfare 2, he had all the Halo games. And I'm like, he's like, I'm bored. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? You have got the library of all these things.
Unfortunately, when it came out, we were in a bad position. So money wise, we couldn't really afford to do a lot of the online stuff, DLC, and well, we couldn't get it. And at the time, I think a new game came out, so I saved for that new game because it was when I was introduced already to online mode, which I'll get back to that right now. Playing online with friends, but yeah, at the moment I couldn't get to Undead, and I heard it was really a really good DLC. I still want to, I it sometimes in Steam, and I'm like, I just want to get that, like, I want to buy it and just play it because it just looks so fun. The way Buddy mine described.
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 Yeah, he described the Undead stuff, and oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's really good. Going back to when I started playing online, it's funny. I was introduced to online by Mr. Morin, like this guy said. We were just in high school. It was like, hey, yeah, no, we play online. Do you want to go ahead and join us? I was like, sure. I joined their custom lobbies in Halo. Dude, it was a fucking clusterfuck. We were playing freaking Fat Boy and freaking custom games in Halo 3. Jenga. What other games would we play? I don't want to say some of them because the names were kind of offensive back then. Like Smear the.
Oh,
Like that's one of them that we would play. The car one where we would get on and with bumper cars.
Bumper
That-
Cars
that
was
was
one of
fun.
them. The other one was Sharks and Guppies,
That one, yes.
because you're like one guy in the bottom, the other one has to go jump up and down and shit. So like if they catch you, you're dead.
Trash compactor.
Trash compactor.
That one was really fun.
Trash compactor. There was so much. Fat Kid and
Dude, that one was stressful when
That
like
one was
when
stressful.
you would see it was
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
The
was
one with
really
the sniping.
fun.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one was fucking badass.
I've seen that one, yeah.
Fat Kid was literally it was one alpha infected person that was really slow, and you had to go through a maze and you had to like break objects to open the path and stuff while this guy was still chasing you. So if he got one guy, it would create an infected person
it
that
would
was
multiply.
super fucking fast. So at that point, it's like, oh, someone needs to focus on opening the shit while someone is defending us. But man, that shit was hard. Oh wait, no, that was Labyrinth. Fat Kid was just you'd have to do blockades, right?
Yeah, because he's coming at you, but he's like super slow, but he's coming at you and he's like heavy. You have to like run away from him, break obstacles to keep moving forward before he catches up to you. You're supposed to essentially just run away from him
Yeah.
and like make sure he doesn't catch you, but you have to work together. But he's super slow. You have to keep shooting like obstacles to move forward and to slow him down even more.
Man, fucking that's when I was introduced to the multiplayer, and I fell in love with the whole Halo 3 custom type games.
So
Right.
so speaking of custom, did you guys ever play Gary's mod?
I did not. I've heard
Yes.
about it and I've never really invested time into it. I just seen a lot of walkthroughs or playthroughs of the game, but I've never like, oh, let me sit down and like play it.
I think they were like the originators of Prop Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember now. I know now Modern Warfare has custom lobbies and stuff, but back in the day with the Prop Hunt stuff, like that stuff was crazy. And Trouble in Terrorist Town too.
Yeah, that originated from there as well.
But it's funny because that was my first game that I bought that there's nothing in it. There's no storyline. There's no.
It's all mods.
It's all mods, and I was like, okay. And then you need to download textures. You need to do all these things, and then you join in the game, and people take the game seriously. It's crazy. Like
Yeah, the community there is very invested into like into it.
like Trouble in Terrorist Town. Like so, basically, it's like, oh, there's a terrorist, and everyone else, there's a detective, and everyone's a civilian. Blah blah blah. Terrorist is trying to kill everyone, and detectives try to find them. Civilians are just trying to prove they're not bad. But whenever someone does something bad, like you can cheat in the game by being like on Discord on the side. And if you're on Discord, then you basically say, I'm a terrorist, bro. Like, you know what I am, whatever. Or stuff like that, or someone's not a terrorist. But anyways, yeah, those games were like for PC. I remember I got hooked on them just because it was actually like people really trying to play like 100%.
Yeah, no, on PC, Gary's Mod. I remember I wanted to play it in when the PC that I had, but the PC was just very like it was weak. It wouldn't be able to run it. It could barely run Counter-Strike Source. And funny enough, in Counter-Strike Source, I was introduced to a game mode called with zombies as well, and me and my birds used to play that like a lot. And it's funny, you know, all the fucking zombie rush, zombie ladder, zombie, like whenever you would try to like get to someone like, oh, zombie ladder, you would hear someone like,
Okay, let's go to the zombie ladder, zombie rush. We got it.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was fun. And it was very similar to Fat Kid on that. But, like, you actually literally had to go into a room and, like, you had to keep barricading it, like, knifing a barrel to be in front to lock the door. You would prop it to the front and you couldn't do anything. And it was very funny. It was dumb. But yeah, no, the PC gaming, it's crazy.
And recently, I just got into PC gaming. I think it's in August of this year will be a full year of me being a PC gamer.
Yeah, and you're lucky you got into it as at a good time because of all the RAM prices going up, the GPU prices going up. So like,
you did get lucky, like that we found that PC for you. Because honestly, like that PC would have probably gone up like a good $200 or $300 more.
Probably more than that too. Yeah, because I got it on sale as I was at the time, and again, I was just very hesitant on buying a PC. I'm like, I don't need it. You know what I mean? I don't want to like have to. I don't want to have to worry about upgrading. This game already has new specs, so your GPU or whatever you need better RAM. I just in my head, I was just killing myself. You know what I mean? Like it's like self-sabotage kind of type beat. Like
yeah,
no, don't do it. Waste of time, waste of money. I was like, you know what? Finally, I was able to like I had more financial stability. You know, Max was, looking at stuff for me, and he was like, look, this is one of the better deals going on right now. You know, I'm not trying to break the bank over $2,000. This was under $1,000. With taxes, I had to pay a little bit, like about $1,000, but for the most part, it was right under. And the payments, weren't too bad. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I'll just, cut back on maybe going out too much and stuff like that. Really started budgeting. I placed the order. I was like, I did it. Obviously, it didn't hurt, but like once every month the payments started kicking in, I started to feel the hit, but it wasn't as heavy as I thought it was going to be because the PC was starting to pay for itself. I'm able to work at home for certain items. I don't have to worry about it's like being slow. I'm a videographer and photographer, so like the speeds for using like Lightroom, Photoshop, Premiere, CapCut, like it processes pretty fast, and I'm very surprised. So in my head, I was like, you know what? I can use this PC for more than just gaming. It's not just, it is a gaming PC at the end of the day, but it's not just meant for gaming. I was able to utilize it to its full potential, and I still feel like I haven't been utilizing to its full potential. Mm-hmm. I still want one of you guys to help me out with OBS. I know you guys say it's easy, but for me, like...
Wait, OBS?
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy.
Oh, wait, OBS.
Yeah,
man, it's easy.
Wait, no. It's open broadcast software. Have you heard of it?
No, man.
It's easy.
Oh, shit, for reals?
It's easy.
Thanks.
It's easy.
And because I really want to start, working on my... digital media, working on editing and stuff like that. And I feel like aside from what we're doing now, we have a lot more hilarious conversations when we're online gaming together. And I want to make more content off of that,
Mm-hmm.
And I know with OBS, you can record yourself while you're playing and record your group of friends and some other stuff. I just don't know how to do that efficiently or properly.
I always, whenever I get online, I always record. Like for the most part, like you guys don't even know, and I'm recording. I have
which is the best way to go about it.
Like I have a backlog of
natural.
A video that like you guys don't even know I have. The only bad part is that sometimes my OBS fucks up and like the audio is like, no, the audio is shit. I can't use this. But yeah, no, I need to send out some of those clips or some of those videos to Kaido to help me out because I barely have time to edit, and I haven't done editing since high school.
What's a Kaido?
A Kaido? It's our buddy.
He's our
and-
digital marketing assistant. Yeah.
There you go. Well, people don't know, man. I
No,
gotta,
I was about to
gotta
say-
introduce.
No,
This
no,
is Pikachu, guys.
Kaido is also helping us edit this podcast. So thank you very much, Kaido.
Hi, Kaido.
He's the guy behind the scenes. So we'll do a face reveal soon.
He's behind the camera right there.
Yeah, he's like right there right now. Toma.
What? You want? We all start fighting it for some reason.
Fuck you, bro.
¿Qué, vato? Sobre.
Why you-
No, yeah. So he's right now we're a 4-man crew. Hopefully we get to grow and be a little bit bigger than what we are now. Is that good to say?
Who needs a soundboard?
We are the soundboard.
Who needs one when we are the one?
We are the one.
We are the one. Yeah, like we really we hope that we get to be, a little bit more out there, because this is just for fun for us. You know what I mean? We're enjoying having time. We're having the time of our lives, honestly. It's just, we want to have more to do and embrace, or not embrace, but utilize our skills more efficiently. You know what I mean? I feel like our group of friends, and this goes to everyone, we all have talent, some sort of talent in one way, shape, or form. I want to shout out to Mr. Whiteman here. Whitey, these are his mic stands. Like, these are like, for me, this is like a la verga. Like, this is like top notch shit.
Cables, I guess.
But for him, he's just like, I just got.
Do you need another one? Yeah, I got another one.
Yeah, he's like, I just have it back there. I'm like,
Do you want a
what?
50-foot cable? I got one right
Yeah,
there.
like,
too.
Yeah, man, I'll just poop it out here.
yeah. So like
like a clown.
Like that alone for me, I'm like, yo, that's
Pause.
crazy. You know what I mean? We have our Mr. Bwap over here. He has his Mac help, like in case our broadcaster does mess up. Hopefully it doesn't. Let's pray. But he has a backup in case the broadcaster does mess up. You know what I mean? And I mean, I didn't even think about that, and he just brought it up. And he's a little bit more tech savvy than I am. And that's, geez, bro, that's ridiculous. For me, props and kudos to you. On my end, I have the broadcaster, which is how we're actually able to do this. I know some people were like, you don't need it. You can just record off your phone or stuff like that. But I mean,
No.
again,
Spider-Man no here.
Again, we go back to quality.
Exactly.
We want quality.
exactly. And I mean, I already had it. I already have it. You might as well utilize it.
Yeah, you know what? I just spent so much money on it. I mean, yeah, I just had it.
It's a demo. It's a demo. I got it on. I got a good deal on it, guys.
Yeah, but does it work?
It works. It works.
You know what doesn't work? The stupid SD card I bought.
You have a new micro SD card now.
Yeah, it's twice as big as the old one I used to have, except it's not fast enough for a GoPro, so I don't know what I'm gonna use it for.
So no
Twice as big.
excuses. No excuses.
Oh, you know what? I could put it on my Pixel.
Ah, there you go.
Even though I already have like a terabyte with like Google Photos or whatever. Anyways, we're getting to the hour. So
Yeah. So
what are the episodes going to be about? I know this one was mainly gaming, but I know the very first Infinite episodes, the negative episodes, we were doing like horror stories. We were doing like band stuff, music stuff. We all play something.
So this is another thing I want to emphasize about the Gathering Hub. This is our first episode and we're talking about gaming. Again, this wasn't scripted. This is just something we're just, going through the flow. We are going to talk about pop culture, personal experiences, and feed off of each other, like going on from there. Maybe showcase personal talents here and there. Mr. Whiteman, he's a musician. We might have a segment where he's going to like perform for us. Mr. Bwap, he is also music. We're all musicians, actually. At the end of the day, we are musicians. We were all.
It's funny. We're musicians. We're gamers. We're techs. We're tech savvy.
Photographers.
Photographer. You're a videographer.
Yes, sir.
I
work with cattle.
Man, we're all over. Oh, that's true.
I do work with cattle. I work with Brahmin cattle.
Hey,
ranch hand.
leave my mom out of no yo mama jokes here.
Yeah, none of your mom jokes. What was that saying? what's the jack of all trades? There's like a full saying to that, right?
Jack of all trades.
Jack of all
Master-
trades, master of none.
Yeah.
No, it's jack of all trades, master of none, better than a master of one.
I didn't even know that was the
What?
third part.
There's a sequel.
What the fuck?
No, yeah, it's I'll probably look into it. There, it happened again.
Oh, it was yours.
Oh, it was mine. At least
No,
now we
but-
know.
I guess it went dim.
No,
It
that
went,
one turned off as well.
no,
That was
was the first one, right? You left that on.
Yeah.
Okay, so next episode is gonna be about scary shit or something.
Oh,
Like-
dude, I would fucking love that. I love the paranormal.
All right, quick.
I love the supernatural, and I
Dude.
fucking
Sam and Dean, dude.
yeah.
We gotta hunt them monsters, Sammy boy.
There. Okay. Look. So, okay. So going back. So jack of all trades, master of none, though often better than a master of one.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know there was a
Yeah,
third
that's-
part to the saying.
That's the full saying because, yeah, as a jack of all trades, someone's gonna.
Sounds like it's raining.
Wait, está lloviendo fuera.
So I like that because and people always tell me, bro, it's like, hey, wait, get chinga, like, pinche
What
side,
don't you do?
yeah, pinche side quest que estás haciendo. I'm like, I just like to be busy. You know what I mean? I guess just my ADD and my like just
Your
like
undiagnosed ADD.
yeah, like it's just I like to dabble in a lot of things, and we all do. We all are a jack of all trades to an extent of certain like possibilities that we have. Like, geez, like master musician, master technician over here. Like, we have our full frame of friend group. Talent is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I could say off the top of my head, I believe one of our friends, his name's Blondie. You give him any type of sport and he'll be good at it in like 5 minutes. Like, what? Like, you've never golfed in your life? Fucking first hole in one a la madre. Fucking, I've never played basketball before. Phew. Fucking swish like nothing, bro. What's tennis? Clink, clink, like, wins every time. Like, I feel like he should be a coach. Like, or something. You know what I mean? Because unfortunately, I think he said something with his feet or something with his joints or something.
I think he messed up some of his joints while playing baseball, if I remember.
Correct. Yeah.
Because he was too good at it.
Yeah, no, he was really too good, and guy was like, you know what? Let me like come
Let me nerf you. Update 2012, fucking 2012. Damn, I'm bringing up new numbers here,
come
dude.
on.
Chile.
I was born on 2022.
Another buddy of ours, Mr. Morin, great gamer. Like
Yes.
he is a huge dedicated gamer. He has a job in was it?
Law enforcement.
Yeah, he has a law enforcement job, and on his time off, he just goes straight to gaming. And he's a great gamer. He really is a good gamer. Like that, se saca el dedo. Like, oh my gosh.
That fucker, like, he can spot like a speck on the left side and like it's an enemy and he'll fucking be like, oh shit, bam. Like his fucking
And-
reflexes are crazy.
Yeah, if he says a call
and then
out,
he goes back to gaming.
yeah. He'll give a call out and be like, yo, West 280. I don't see anything. Sniped by this person. I'm like,
312 meters.
nah, me vete a la verga. But anyways, yeah, our huge scope of friends, we have a huge amount of talent, and we will be showcasing a lot. So pop culture, personal stories, and showcases of amongst friends.
Anything.
Exactly. Just warm times, having fun. This is what I feel like our podcast should be about. You know what I mean? I don't want to dial it down to just one thing,
Of course.
just because we all don't have one thing to focus on. We have so many stories that we can talk about. I can talk about ranching, and I'm pretty sure you have stories about ranching at some point in your livelihood. You know what I mean? I can talk about, swimming or pools. I'm pretty sure we've all had a fucking horrible or good experience when it comes to pools. Even now, maybe you don't like water, you do like water.
I almost
what I mean?
drowned.
There-
Yes, that's true.
I think we all drowned at one point.
There you go. Our next option.
No. Stop. Oh, really? You want a bottle of water? No. I don't know about that one.
I think that's a wrong one, bro.
Clip it. Chat, clip it.
One thing I do want to say is
Go
we
ahead.
will be having some guests coming on me. I'm just kidding.
Whether remotely or in person.
Yeah, no, whether it's gonna be on Bluetooth, on Discord, or actually here with us present. We will be having people over that way they can also put their point of view. Today we decided not to. It was a little bit more impromptu. So I like how I say impromptu and we're like ready for like anything.
It's
right
a little
now.
impromptu.
But yeah, we will be having people that way they could give us their point of view, because we could have maybe in some of the topics, like we're gonna have like very similar point of views, and well, we want to hear different like perspectives.
Yeah, and also we fight.
Yes, we
You
do.
know, when we don't agree, we will fight. Not physically,
No, I will fight you
but
physically.
spiritually.
No,
Yeah,
I will fight you
warfare.
physically. My stand is gonna come out and fight you.
I'm scared.
All right, guys. Well, let's start wrapping up. This is the Gathering Hub podcast. You know, you got myself, Enrique El Quique Moreno.
Max Wop Lara.
Juan Whitey Hernandez.
And we'll see you guys on the next time.